Bit slippy today. New into stock we have a Peugeot 3008 1.6 BlueHDi Allure. It's a stop-start version. It's a 2015 on a 65 plate. Has pan roof, 38,230 miles, and the fuel economy very, very economical. Urban 61.4, extra urban 74.3, and combined is 68.9. 0 to 60 time of 12 seconds. Top speed of 113 miles per hour out of 120 brake horsepower, 16 valve engine. Only £20 a year to tax as well. Really, really good spec. Nice car to drive. Certainly been well looked after. I think it's got Pirellis on all round. Let me just check. Zeros. So we've got the brushed aluminium window surround, and they match the mirror backs, multi-spoke alloys, and they're dark silver metallic and diamond cut. They look really, really nice. Door protectors here, and again the chrome trim to match the sides. Full pan roof, rear privacy glass. Inside we've got blinds too if the privacy glass isn't enough for you. Electric boot release, integrated tailgate spoiler there, rear wash wipe, privacy glass again. Just put that away there. So the top bit of the tailgate opens up. You've got a rear load cover, and then you've got this bit as well. So it's got a dual floor there. You can take this out for extra room, or just drop this down and load stuff underneath. Keep it out of the way. Really nice in the back, very, very light and airy with this full pan roof which comes up to here. You can also have the shade band go straight across it. For adults, you just got to knock the rear headrest up a bit. That's better, and then your shoulders are supported. Kind of a leather effect finish with pattern cloth in the centre. The seats are hollowed out at the back there, so you've got more leg room. Nice touch here in the back. You have got the privacy glass, but you've also got rear blinds, double stitching. Very, very nice, very nice. Good view as well from the back. 3 inertia rear seat belts, Isofix anchor points. Very nice car. Just take you for a ride. Remote central locking, 2 keys, proper blade. You'll see there the sat-nav comes up out of the dash, and also on this side the heads-up display. The heads-up display you can knock down, or why you'd want to I don't know. So that's from that switch there. You can also dim the display if it's too bright from this one, and then from this one you can alter the angle of the screen depending on your height, I suppose. So service history: 9th of September 2016 at 10,477 miles, Palmer's Peugeot, and then 10th of the 8th 2017, 20,800 at Palmer's Peugeot again. 30th of the 7th 2018, 31,086 Palmer's Peugeot again. So full Peugeot history so far. It's done 38,229 miles. I really like these cars. There's bags of room, plenty of room for passengers, plenty of room for luggage too. It's got an electronic handbrake, and if we just pull away there, you hear it going off quite smooth, so away it goes. It's got the full pan sunroof as well, along with a shade band. There's a camera attached to the roof, so I can't do it all the way, but that's that one. Yep. I say, the heads-up display I think is a real good addition to all cars these days, and would be great if it was standard. I think the sat-nav's in night mode at the moment. I'll show you how to set the sat-nav later, and also pair your mobile, and you can stream audio through the system. It's not the easiest one to use, but once you've got the hang of it, then everything's fine. Got a nice flat front central armrest. Plenty of room there. 2 cup holders. It's a manual gearbox, 6-speed. Steering's really good. Picks its feet up too, despite that rather bad gear change. Power folding door mirrors. Just check they work. Yep, that one works nicely. So does that one. Just sat at 60 miles an hour there on the heads-up display on your console here in front of you. Got rev counter on the left-hand side, then coolant temperature at the top left. Top right is fuel gauge, and then your speedo, and in your speedo mileometer, and in the center there you've got your information display. Sun's low down. Be playing havoc with my camera, no doubt. Chap in the polo in the outside lane holding everybody up there. He's obviously decided he's going to turn right up here and made his mind up to stop in that lane. Everybody bunched up behind him. There's a taxi in front of us. I'm afraid I hate them. Yep, he's a very cautious driver. They've pulled up about 8 foot back from the stop line. There's only a young guy as well. I expected him to be about 95. Nice gear change, nice light clutch. The steering's pretty good too, and certainly goes around the corners. Got cruise control there. The van just swerved across the lanes there to go off. So cruise control, I can't see it, so we'll attempt to switch it on. Cruise control paused. Speed limiter, that's at the bottom. So cruise control active. There's a thumb wheel, off in the middle, down I think is speed limiter. Then cruise control up. On the back, the bottom is minus, so I should be able to, if I click the top one, yeah, that's increased my speed. Bottom one knocks it down. So cruise control's working nicely. It's reasonably quiet. Seats are lovely and comfortable. Big door pockets here. And back seats again are great. It's got kind of this matching material, very soft. It's not leather, I don't think, but it's very soft, leather-like material, and then cloth pattern center panels. I do really like heads-up display. So we've got front and rear parking sensors. I'm sure we've also got a reversing camera. I'm trying to remember to stop here. As I say, the sat-nav's in night mode at the moment. In the top right-hand corner of the sat-nav, you've also got traffic sign recognition, so it's telling us we can do 70 on the motorway if we didn't know already. It's showing me that the cruise control is set in the, hopefully, I've tried to set a camera up at the back there to be able to see the instruments and the heads-up display, which will just show you I was just exceeding the speed limit there by a mile or two. So we'll cut that down. And if you knock the end in, I think that's resume. The motorway back there is quite a rough surface and does give you more tyre noise than you would usually get. And also the microphone picks up a lot more tyre noise than you can actually hear yourself. So we've got rear privacy glass. Let's just run through what we've got. We've got the side protective mouldings, the aluminium window surrounds, the bright work on the bottom of the sills, split tailgate, concealed floor or concealed load space or dual floor, whatever you want to call it. And it's just with no wheel wobbles, no noises, no knocks anywhere, no rattles. Not that you wouldn't expect it. It's been obviously very well looked after. The car's mint, and these Peugeots now they sell like hot cakes. We've got the Sat-Nav display also on your information panel in the centre, in between your clocks, so you don't have to look over there. It's going to tell you your next junction, where you're going off, or which road you're on. In the end of this stalk, if we press that gives you more information, your miles per gallon, average speed, how far you can. We've only got 17 miles before we need fuel or run out of fuel. Very light steering. Here we've got climate control and CD radio there. For the display, you can knock the display down to, again, not that you want to, and you can also move it back and forward if it's you're catching glare from it. But you've got nav there, music, change media. You see there, Bluetooth streaming, so that will play any music from my phone. I'll just turn it up. Rather good speakers in it. So Bluetooth audio streaming. Got here, again, everything's kind of hidden. You can just see a little bit of everything. You could have done with about another 10 degrees on each piece of switchgear there, and you'd be able to see the cruise control switch here, the audio switch there, and your indicators and wipers above the 2/4 position. So the audio here, you can change the source by clicking in the end there. You can also increase the volume. Nice car with lots of space in it. Very, very comfortable. See the snow on the hills up there? Actually, you can see the snow on the roads down here. Electric windows, they all work. There you can see alter the angle there or knock it away completely. They don't want you to do that very often because you to reach right forward. Just checking in there. Check the wipers. I think they may still be frozen. The wipers aren't wiping properly because they are frozen. See there, it's missing a huge drip in the middle. Got it that time. Flattening out, that's better. Rear wiper. Yeah, that's squirting now too, so that's working. Certainly got a good heater, which is what we want today. So I'll just stop and put it in reverse so we can make sure before I forget. So that's reverse, and there you've got the goalposts and so on. Front and rear parking sensors and reverse camera. Seagulls. Good steering, good brakes. Six gears, got very long legs. I'm doing just short of 40 there, and I wouldn't say it's particularly happy in 6 gears, so it's obviously more of a motorway dual carriageway gear. Yeah, no, that 6 gear is certainly not for 30 miles an hour. Nice brushed aluminium trims around the gear lever and the vents on the steering wheel, the door handles, and we've got this nice strip along there that finishes the door cards off really well. Had some very happy times working for Peugeot in the, what would it be, 1983, 1984. The 205 had just come out. Peugeot models were changing from very old French style to something of a fashion accessory. I think we'll finish the test drive there, and then as soon as I get to Starbucks I'll show you how to set the sat-nav and pair your mobile and stream audio.